When I use the word traffic, I'm referring to only the meaningful, targeted traffic and not junk traffic. In this chapter, we'll try the keyword association hack and achieve two things. First, we are going to get targeted visitors. And second, we'll outsmart the competition by diverting their potential customers. Alright, let's start. There's always a huge search for the versus keywords online. For example, Uber versus Lyft, Dropbox versus Google Drive, iPhone versus Galaxy, etc. So what you need to do is list the big players in the market, compare them, and then add your company or product as the third option to all the comparisons. Write at least 600 words on each comparison and find all the blogs and news sites in your business category where you can guest post these content. You can also use Fiverr for this, where each post will cost you just $5. Now, when someone searches for these big players, your product will also show up along with them in the search results. The target audience of those products will surely get curious about yours. A similar type of search which happens in huge volumes is for finding alternatives like Dropbox alternative, Tinder alternative, and so on. The same approach applies here as well. Write articles for each of your competitor and suggest alternatives, which will include your own product or company. We all know people search for reviews before purchase, which means they'll be searching for your competitor's review as well. So why don't you write a review for each of your closest competitors on blogs, shopping sites, forums, etc. and compare their product with yours. This will not only be good for search rankings, but since the context is relevant, the readers will also be interested in checking out your product. For almost every product, there are many people searching for how-tos and tutorials. For example, how to use Uber, how to delete WhatsApp, Tinder icons meaning, and lots more. So once again, make a list of all your competitors and then find all the keywords which people are using to search about their products online. You can use the Google Keyword Planner for this, which shows related keywords and the search frequency. Now, write a blog post on each of these keywords. Don't underestimate this activity because even if you are on the 5th page of the search results, you can easily attract thousands of potential customers each month. If you don't like writing, you can contact blogs like Startup Dope and many others and ask them to write about you. These blogs are respected by search engines and your product will very quickly shoot up to the first page. Alright, you should now start getting a steady volume of targeted visitors to your site. But just so you know, the keyword association hack follows an organic methodology to bring in visitors. That means it happens gradually. But often it's wise to validate the market and your product with some instant traffic. This is called scoop analysis. To get instant traffic for scoop analysis, let's spend a little money on ads. Say for example, you sell iPhone cases both on your website and on Amazon, and you've set an ad budget of $500. Now there are two basic platforms for you to advertise, on Google Search and inside Amazon itself. Both will give you targeted visitors. And we also know that both the platforms can quickly exhaust your $500. So obviously, you'd want to spend your money on the platform which will give you the most conversions. But how do you find that out? Well, it depends. For our example, advertising the iPhone case inside Amazon will be the most effective since users are already there to shop. But things aren't always that clear, so if you're not sure, don't assume. Split your first ad budget equally on all the platforms, and then compare them to find the best channel for future ad campaigns. In the tips and tricks section of this course, we'll briefly walk you through creating effective ads on Google, Amazon, and Facebook. Okay, so now that you have found the most suitable ad platform, start a small campaign. You will find out if your target audience are buying your product or not, or in other words, the conversion ratio. If you have a decent conversion ratio, then it's a combo of winning product, a winning market, and a winning landing page So go right ahead and do a bigger campaign. But if you're not getting a decent conversion ratio, don't panic. Most companies face this issue. The good part is you found out. Now let's work on fixing them.